ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Shit Talking Time with your boy Grubs and not me, who else. As y'all know, man, the bullshit don't stop, man, with this guy 50 Cent, this Big Meat situation. We tapped in yesterday, with the little recording from Tammy and the text messages that was leaked from a little between him and Lil Meech. Um, Next day I think about it, it's kind of nutty. So this morning I wake up and I'm looking on the internet and they got a guy called Al Prophet. I think that's what it is, saying that he actually obtained the paperwork and went over it, and it says now that Meech did not cooperate, and I don't know how to feel about that. Then I get on another platform and they saying that he not talking, but his sister talking. I don't fucking know, man. Like the way that these things is being handled is like, to me, is like sad. Um, but with the highlight of my day was 50 Cent's son. I mean, really, at the end of the day, I remember a little couple of years, I mean, a little time back, where 50 was going back and forth with his son, and Lil Meech decided to chime in and all this other shit. Should have mind your business, nigga, because I know Young Boy was waiting to cook you. Um, as far as 50 Cent's son, I mean, really, at the end of the day, Young Boy living proof, man. Don't fuck with that boy, man. I mean, he a good dude, but I guess when he ain't good with him no more, he ain't good neither. And it's kind of crazy. Like I say, for his son, really didn't have to say much but what he said. Because when you came at me, little nigga, you really thought you was special. Like I wasn't a nigga on blood. Like a nigga ain't birthed me. And look how he do me. What makes you think he was gonna look over how he done you? Um, like I said before, I mean, this train is like going so fast, and it's not stopping. Um, it's just going so quick, and it's like the collateral damage is just piling up, piling up, piling up, piling up. Other people. What I think is going to happen next, I think 50 Cent is going to release some type of documentary with like a tell all from this chick Tammy, where Tammy's going to say a little bit more. Because, see, that's the problem that people got to understand, right? People sit there every day and glorify this dude. Oh, 50 a genius. He this, he that, he this, he that, he this, he that. So at this point in time, there's people out in this world that really think that 50 Cent jumped the gun. That Big Meats don't have nothing to hide. There's no issues with him. Um, he fucked up. All profit stop, bro. I mean, it's like these people pay people hundreds of thousands of dollars a year to obtain this content. That's their job. See what I'm saying? That's their job to fact check this content, because that creates lawsuits if somebody with that much money is putting out false narratives. Not us doing it. We can do it. Ain't shit gonna happen. But when you got money and you create false narratives, people are going to sue you because they want to get paid for defamation of character and shit like that. So it's kind of impossible in this day and age for you to put out false prophets. We all knew it could be done for decades, but in this present day, you cannot put out false prophets. False prophets to get you sued. Ask Tasha K, a few other people. You cannot just put out a false prophet. Just because I heard something on the subway don't mean I'm gonna go home and make a video about it. I'm gonna do my homework. Even for me to chime in on this topic, like I said from the beginning, I've been a documentary hunter for the last 20 years. So every documentary about every piece of their business I've seen, never heard any part of it with him telling, up until later on down the line. And then now that everything comes out, and then you got the where, what, whys, and when. Once the paperwork hit, it was read, so on and so forth. And then, like I tell cats, it depends on the people that's saying it too. It's like if a nigga in the streets and they know me, it's a handful of people that if they say that I'm that, paperwork don't mean nothing because they know that if anything that go on with me, them people know. So why I gotta do it? So once I seen Blue, not fucking with him, barely seeing Meech around Terry, shit like that. Like it's a lot of things that I've been watching since these guys came home. Even for now, for me to wonder how you ain't got no care package enough for your pop set up. See what I'm saying? It's crazy. And then I even seen a narrative where people think 50 was playing a mental game, like he knew all of this from the beginning, but I can make a buck and then destroy. I can make a buck, then destroy him and make more bucks. Like he just some type of slayer or something. And then I remember another cat talking about, man, I think Preem and Meech had a relationship. I mean, I don't know. It's the street world. They could have. I mean, 50 Cent was a street nigga, but he wasn't no plug. He wasn't no kingpin or nothing like that. They was on a different level. I tell niggas, man, these niggas meet up. Everybody knows who. I guarantee you, it's a nigga in California know who moving some work in Philadelphia. It's a nigga in Philadelphia know who moving some work in St. Louis. It's a network. Somewhere down the line, these networks crossing. If y'all a fool, if y'all don't think otherwise. So I'm gonna probably say that Big Meech or Terry probably did know Supreme. That's why it was easy for his son to get contact to Terry or even go out there to get with him. I mean, sometimes people do this stuff. I mean, I know that the 30-second clips make y'all a little slow because y'all only can compute whatever they put in the 30-second clip. But sometimes you got to think 31 seconds or 35 seconds and you'll figure it out. So it's a lot of narrative that I'm just waiting because I personally can't backtrack these stories. I don't know none of these people. And there's no tracks online. I looked already. There is no pictures back in the day with Supreme McGriff and them niggas. No, it's none of that. I know Supreme McGriff was trying to get into the music industry. I know that Big Meech was trying to get into the music industry. So it's a lot of stuff that people got to think about, and sometimes you got to just take these videos as like a small foundation, but you still got to use your brain and do your own research and create your own narrative that makes more sense to you. Even for me to see the narratives before, like I said, I knew why Tammy went rogue. Once I seen he was back in Miami and then paroled there, I said, okay, he went back home. She saw it. See what I'm saying? Certain stuff put together. Lil Meech, I know your test of loyalty was going to come up, but at the end of the day, it's looking like Lil Meech. I'm gonna make you look bad for a second, yeah, I'm sorry. Cause see, 50 is the only man out there that know what you'd have made since you'd have been on that screen, little youngin. You'd have been in Euphoria, you'd have been on all your seasons of that, and you might have did one or two other things. So 50 know what you possibly made. And if you sat there and that man know that he done paid you M's for what you did, and you ain't even got a care pack set up enough for your pop to come home, a house, a car, a suitable chain, not your old chain, nice little duffel for him to sit tight and do him. I mean, let's be real. This man was 100 millionaire, but for the time being, he's been sitting in jail. So all them hype dreams is done. He doesn't have that money and that mentality isn't the same. So I'm saying, Lil Meech, you had a nigga little bean set up to the side, putting a duffel bag somewhere, a nice little apartment, and maybe like a big boy Benz or something like that, and he would have probably chilled, but he didn't even get that. That's why I think he went to the opposition. Or it could be alternative theories that it was already in play like that. Yeah, so for that reason, I just don't want people lined up to crucify 50 Cent. Like, he really didn't do nothing wrong. I mean, if I come along and I pay for the life rights of your life and I want to make a story out of it, key thing is I'm paying for it. So that's one form of payment. I double down and say, well, damn, fuck it. Who better to play the nigga than his son? I'm going to pay for him to go to acting school. Then I'm going to put him up there and give him a career. So you got paid again. And then whatever residuals that stars kick back from the other end that I don't know nothing about, you get paid again. So that sounds like 3 times they got paid. I'm gonna say probably Tammy got paid, Lil Meech got paid twice because he got paid, you know, twice. But I don't know these numbers, and only one know is 50. So at 50 odds, I do see with a cut. If I paid you, let's just say $2.5 million through your acting career, I'm gonna say about half of that should have been set up to get for your pop. Because you would have had nothing to act about if it wasn't for him. I'm not gonna say half his profit should have went to his pop, but I knew young and you was a failed rapper. You tried to get out here and it wasn't working for you. So the only thing that was working for you was playing your pop. Yeah, you going in the bag. I ain't gonna say 50-50. You heard what I said from the rip. If you made 2.5 in your acting career, that 0.5 could have been set to the side for that man, for him to be straight. So that way when this season come in, now everything be everything and new money come in. But I got a feeling that big homie touched down and all Young did was give him his old chain. And that's why he moved the way that he moved. Um, I don't know if possibly, like I said, too, maybe Meech came home and thought that 50 was going to do a lot more for him. I don't know. That could have been it too. He might have thought, he probably, as you see, he didn't go right around Ross. This took a while, so I guess he probably waited. Hey, what Fifth gonna do for me? All right, give me a green light chain, green light chain. All right, ain't no bag coming, ain't no Bentley, no Ferrari, ain't no mansion coming, ain't no jury. Okay, all right, fuck it, I gotta do what I gotta do. But this is what makes him a hoe. You go to opposition. Big homie, you could have made an M on a motherfucking, you could have made an M on a podcast one. Straight up. I ain't hear none of these cocksuckers out here on none of these platforms saying that, bro. Your podcast run as an M. An M. Just the stories that you can tell up there, the shit that they can ask you, that they can verify now that you home and we ain't gotta watch a documentary. I got about 150 questions for the nigga. So I already know other people do. See what I'm saying? That same money that nigga paid you, you could have did that. Or you could have simply, nigga, you could have started your own platform and told your story on your own platform and got all the views, all the promotion, all the ad money. Like, come on, big homie. There's a lot of ways you could have did it other than being dishonorable, because this is what this looks like to any nigga in the streets, bro. It's dishonorable. And I'm upset because we thought that you was a stand-up dude, but this ain't how stand-up people move. I understand in the street where you can do business with whoever you want. You can have 100 niggas you do business with. That don't matter. But it's just like, out of all the people that you can go to, I know it was more niggas reaching out to you than him. You went to him because it seemed like that would make the biggest splash. And two, if Lil Meech should be mad at anybody, it should be his pop, because he put your relationship up with 50 Cent. I mean, I understand Lil Meech probably thinking, damn, I've been at Fifth Crib, I know Lil Sear, all that. Yeah, young, and I understand it. But your relationships are intertwined together. Like I said in the last episode, okay, I could tell you to hang out with Lil Meech after this goes down. That's making me vulnerable. That's making my security work harder, because if it's pop thing, he can pull up because his son with me, and then now shit pop off, my security gotta get extra or somebody gotta get hurt. So no, I'd rather just leave you alone too, young, and I can, y'all gonna get done like every other nigga that worked with me in the past and pissed me off. You don't never see a nigga get nowhere near that man. When that security, they build a wall, nigga. He ain't even gotta see your face if he don't want to. All right, push him out. They push your ass on out and he go on to his destination. Like, people don't understand, man. You heard whack, nigga, that man running around with Navy SEALs, bro. That nigga not playing. So no, I'm not worried about them niggas doing nothing to him. Last thing you heard me say, oh, Meech and them gonna do something to him. No, the fuck they not. No, they not. And he's still gonna do every show, every event, everything, bro. He's not gonna stop nothing because he know already. That man probably paid 10 mil, 5 to 10 mil a year on security alone because he know how he roll. He know what he do. He a businessman, but he's also a famous troll. That costs. Niggas gonna try you. You heard too many stories about niggas trying to try him, but they never got to him. Never got to him. You heard Wax said that nigga said, he said niggas start coming from out the ceiling, niggas coming out the couch. Oh, chill, chill, chill. Yeah. I wasn't there and I believe you because when these type of people, they worth all this money and they have a profession. They have to take care of themselves. Even though they do what they do, they got kids to make a home too. And they got loved ones that's waiting for them to make it home safe also. So the precautions cost. I mean, for me to be a 50 cent, you think I could run around with $50,000 security? Fuck no, man. Them niggas be got their ass shot. Or they quit for me because no, bro, you doing too much, man. We can't secure you, man. They'll fuck around quit for me. But that's what people got to keep in mind. So for that reason, to keep his people around him and his security team, you know, at regular costs and keep his people safe. No, young, I gotta separate myself from you because y'all tied together. That's your father. So no, I do not ever expect you to go against your father for me under any circumstances, no matter what I'm paying. And if you would do that, it shows that you ain't a loyal nigga. Your father, I mean, at the end of the day, he did what he did, but you supposed to go on a fire with him. That's pop. What can I say? But I mean, I hope this comes to an end soon. For what I'm gonna go ahead and end this off. Understanding here is they trying to work out a documentary as far as with the lady Tammy Cowan, where she can tell her side that people not saying, I mean, don't know. Um, I really deep down believe that it's a lot more than what we know. Of course, you got the clubhouse detectives talking about, oh, niggas got picked up time after BMF got picked up. I mean, they picked up some and came back a year later and got more. How did they know about them? I don't know. But I'm curious to what this lady Tammy got to say. And the only reason, like I say all the time, and I would love him to see this, big homie, you made Tammy relevant. Not the simple fact because we don't give a fuck about a Tammy Cow. But we all watch the movie, we all watch the documentaries, nigga. You got a ton of kids, baby moms and everything. So with every real nigga out here with a pair of eyes, a pair of ears, and a half a brain is saying, why did this man sign a like rights of his life over to this fucking stranger? Over his family, his mother, his sister, his father, his kids, their mothers. You bypass everything a nigga love to go to a stranger. So remember, big homie, you put this target on your back. If I was in the same predicament, I got a homie that signed a fortune away on some shit, but he signed it away to his aunt. His aunt. Not some chick that my young boy was woo whopping back in the day, and then now we got a relationship. Like the shit weird, bro. That's why you noticing the energy shift with you, and I know you probably thinking, "Oh, the world, yeah, the world did change. The world changed a lot, big homie." Um, I don't know if he thought the little like ain't no little Woody time popping off, bro. I mean, you might still could make some money because your story is golden. That's why I wish you would have took that route before the Ross route, because your story alone is worth millions. See what I'm saying? Quick podcast run, get some money up, then go ahead and try to shoot a movie. Just saying, you had a lot of opportunities, bro, other than going with that bull. And, you know, I just don't understand. So I'm just gonna sit back. I heard that his side is starting to say a little more as far as his situation and why, whatever, and whatever. So I just can't wait to see what his side has to say or what he has to say to, defend himself. Because right now, like I said, everything is looking bad. And the type person I am, I'm not only basing it upon 50's humongous platform and he's sending out stuff. It's stuff that's been out online for over a decade. It's other information that been out. You see old videos are recirculating again, talking about the matters and things. People just be so naive with dicks in their ear they can't hear nothing. And then they be so simple-minded that they don't want to take the time out to go and just do the little bit of research to even see if it's real or fake. Or you can simply just do like some people do and just shut the fuck up and wait until everything is out in the open, and then you ain't got to do all that. But I do understand now, and I'm that's why I tell my man I'm a YouTuber, because I'm understanding where each step is creating content. So we here for it, man. And like I said, this is a topic I know a lot about. So I mean, I definitely couldn't wait to see it hit the fan and see which way everything was gonna fly, how it was gonna play out. But we here to the end. We definitely here to the end on this one, man. But as always, to the next one, man. Thanks for letting me borrow y'all air again. Uh, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. Don't cost you shit. Like, don't cost you nothing. Share, don't cost you nothing. Saliva don't cost you nothing. Don't cost to support. Support is 100% free. I do it every day, multiple times a day. It's just me. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, man, I'll see y'all next time. Hopefully, it's on a better note that they squash the beef, or the mess is over. Even though I got a high feeling it won't be, but however it play out, man. I'll see y'all next time, man.